Canva or Adobe Creative Suite? Which is better for video editing? Which should you use for graphic design? Is Adobe worth the price? All this and more on this Monday Marketing Moment. It's me. Hi. Talking about Adobe, it's me. I'm sure by now you know who I am, so we'll skip the intro and just get into everything design. Today we are talking about Canva and Adobe Creative Suite. As someone who uses both on a regular basis, it'll come as no surprise that I do have my preferences for use cases. But I will say there is a case to be made for Canva no matter what level you're at. I use Canva Pro, which is about $120 a year for one user or $150 for a team of up to 5 users. So for context of this video, please note I am talking about Canva Pro. As for Adobe, it's a bit pricier, and I use the entire Creative Suite, or most of it, which means that it makes more sense to do the $85 per month plan rather than doing the $40 per month single app. Obviously, if you aren't skilled in Adobe or plan to learn all of its ins and outs, Canva Pro is the easiest way to go and a better bet. Now, I will tell you in many instances, I use both tools for a project, and here's why. Adobe Creative Cloud makes it a lot easier to edit videos, especially long-form content. Canva lacks a lot of the tools necessary, including audio editing tools. So for most projects that require video editing, I do the complicated design work and editing inside of Adobe and then move over to Canva. Now, here's the catch. This Monday Marketing Moment is all edited in Canva. Why? Because it's short form. It doesn't require a lot of cutting and editing and smoothing. And frankly, it takes a lot less time. But with Canva editing, you have to be creative. The graphics you see in this Monday Marketing Moment require quite a bit of trial and error, but it's a smaller file and it's easier to do on the go. I will also tell you that it's a lot easier to make TikToks in Canva than Adobe. I've tried both. It's not fun. But if you've ever seen a podcast that I've created, you probably can tell it was done with Adobe. Why? Multiple channels of audio, more cutting and smoothing of video and audio. And honestly, it's just a lot easier in Adobe to do that content. So for video editing, I recommend Canva if you don't have a lot of experience with Adobe Premiere Pro or Audition. If you want to do some touch-ups to audio, you can always use a free tool that we talked about in our video about podcasting. When it comes to graphic design, I would say that social graphics, simple flyers, and more can be created inside of Canva. With the addition of the new AI tools and expanded brand hub, it's really easy to create professional looking pieces in Canva Pro. Plus, there's a library of it that includes stock images and templates, and it's so easy. And just because this is a video about Canva, I wanted to add in some of these fun transitions that are really easy to put into your videos. But one thing you should consider whenever you are looking at Canva is the tool and how you plan to use it. Canva can't be taken offline. So if you're on the go, you may not be able to edit your work. Adobe, on the other hand, is both offline and online. So if you're working on a project in the cloud, you can download it and take it wherever you need to go. But I will say the Canva app is hands down the best bet when it comes to apps. The Creative Cloud apps really do lack compared to their counterparts, the Photoshop Express and Sketch, the Illustrator Draw, and Premiere Rush. These apps are significantly limited compared to their computer counterparts, but the Canva app almost matches the browser experience. So it's really awesome that you can create videos while you're at a conference, while you're traveling, while you're on the go, while you're at the coffee shop. Really, it's so easy to do. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's also really cool that you can use Canva to order prints. So whenever you go in, you can order prints to one of their platforms or their partners and pick it up or have it shipped to your house. And it's often much cheaper than ordering from a Staples, a Walgreens, or another print shop. But in summary, both programs have their quirks and their benefits. And if you're just getting started, I 10 out of 10 recommend Canva Pro. It's definitely worth the investment. If you want to learn Adobe, I would recommend starting with one app and then moving to the others as you continue to hone in on your skills. Then once you're ready, you can make that jump to the full suite. I do have to say that is one of my favorite transitions on Canva. So if you haven't used it, check it out. But I would really like to know what tools that you are using whenever you are creating video content, deliverables, flyers, social posts, etc. Do you have another design tool that beats Canva or Creative Cloud? I'd love to hear about it and test it out. So if you have those recommendations, throw them in the comments below. But thank you so much for joining me for another Monday marketing moment. I hope you have a great week. And as always, have a marvelous Marketing Monday.